Hey, what's going on everyone? RC84 here. Like always, thanks for watching. Well folks, I have my RC Excavator here that I just recently got in. Now I've done a few videos on it so far. I did like a kind of a unboxing slideshow type deal. I did the full unboxing and review showing it running and all that stuff. But after 14 minutes long, I was like, that's pretty long, and so I decided to cut it down and just make kind of like a slideshow video type ordeal with it. So in this video I want to talk about the Excavator. So this is a 1/16 scale excavator from a company called Double Eagle, or Double E, as you see here on the arm or the boom of the Excavator, if I got that right. They deal with toy grade RC vehicles. So this is considered to be toy grade. It's not a hydraulic excavator, I will point that out. It is toy grade. It's running off of motors. There's actually 3 motors just in the arm itself. The arm, the boom, and the bucket. I think that's how you pronounce all that stuff. And then you got the 2 motors in the back that runs the rear. And then you got 1 motor that spins the turret or the cab area around. So you got those motors. Now, one of the things I liked about this excavator that it was 2.4 gigahertz, which is really nice instead of having 27 megahertz. So that's really nice to have 2.4. And the controller pad is one of the things I like. Now, I've seen other versions of this excavator, and they had little controllers where you had to do the push button to operate it, just like my hobby engine one I have, which you had to have all these buttons. You had to push that, this button, that button. And so with this one, it actually has a directional pad, if you can see that, if it'll focus. Focus. I don't know if it's focusing, but it has a directional pad, which is really nice. And apparently this is the same setup as an actual real excavator. From what videos I've seen on YouTube of excavators, it has the same drive setup as it. Now this controller looks a lot like a PlayStation controller, if you probably see that. And I actually have one. Excuse the dust, I had to take it out of the storage just to show you. So here's PlayStation handle, and here's the excavator. As you see, you got joypad, or joysticks, and your directional pads on it. Also, just like you got your buttons up here, you got your buttons up here. So it's kind of like a PlayStation handle. So, and I hadn't played PlayStation in a while, I've been playing Xbox, but I'm still learning the control functions of this thing. But I think with a little more practice and some time, I will get it down to where I'll know without even have to look at the direction pad. So I guess let's go ahead and get this thing started up. Now it takes 2 AA batteries for the controller. It comes with the battery pack for the excavator, which is a 4.8 volt, 800 milliamp rechargeable battery, UBS connection. Under here you got your battery tray and the on and off switch. So let's go ahead and turn on the controller, which the switch is right here on the back. Got a blinking red light. Let's go ahead and turn this on. That says it's on, and all you gotta do is push a button right here anywhere on the controller. You got some sound, but you can actually turn that off. Push the button, you can turn it off. Over here you got a horn. So let's turn that sound off. It does get a little aggravating sometimes. Alright, so let's go ahead and operate this. Alright, so let me get a little closer to the camera. Alright, so this is how you operate it. Now you think pushing up button, you go up. Well, it's actually reversed. Going up brings it down, bringing it down brings it up. So let me focus at that camera a little bit so that way we can actually see. Focus. Alright, there we go. So, that's up, down, as you see. Oh, there we go. Now this excavator does have enough power to actually lift itself up, so, boom. Alright, so the next 2 buttons here on the right hand joystick, you have the opening and closing of the excavator. So let me show you. If I can get in the right, I'm looking at the screen on the camera and trying to look at the control panel. So Now, if you hear that clicking sound, it's not a bad sound. That's actually saying that the excavator has reached its maximum height ability or maximum load ability. So it has a safety feature where it won't strip out the gears or anything. So that's really nice. So you can sit there and dig, or get caught up on something and it just click, 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 click sound. So not a bad sound, all right? Just letting you know that you meet its height requirement or whatever. All right, so now our next joystick here operates the turning of the turret or the cab. Then you got an up and down button which opens up. Oh, there's that clicking sound. Up to open up the boom. I think that's what you call it. Like that. So you go up. And it actually moves pretty good for just being motor driven. Alright, so to move it, this is the forward button, reverse, right, left, and same thing if you want to go either direction. Now the buttons on top of this controller, this is this right here controls the DIY accessories, which means do-it-yourself accessories. This excavator has where you can attach different items right here on the boom. You can do a grabber, which is like a claw thing to pick up stuff, or you can put a hammer, which is like a jackhammer where it actually breaks up rocks and stuff like that. Now I don't actually see it breaking up rocks or anything like that, but it might chisel some off or something like that. But it's really nice to know that this is just not a digger, but it can be a grabbler or a claw or a hammer. It's all pretty cool for that. So let's go ahead. Oh, got all of that clicking sound going on. So I just gotta learn how to not prevent that clicking sound from happening. So, but other than that, guys, it's actually a pretty great little RC excavator, especially if you can't afford the hydraulic ones, which are like anywhere from $5,000 to $3,000. I know I can't afford that. So that's why I had to get this thing here. So, but eventually maybe one day I'll get one. But, yep. Alright, let's close this bucket. Take it down. There you go. Alright guys, so that is my RC excavator from company Double Eagle. You can get these on eBay for running about $69 to $100. Really depends on. Now they do have these in several different versions. I think another one's called Halu, some kind of Chinese name, but it doesn't have this exact controller pad. It has that push button pad. So I recommend this one. It's a lot easier, so you don't have to sit there and push all these buttons to operate it. But yeah, alright guys, well that's all I have to say in this video. If you got any questions about this excavator, shoot me a comment down below. Let me know. If you have a question, I'll try to answer it best as I can. And that's it guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll check y'all out later.